provide, show what you have in your own talk. Show that what you can do, we can do it for you as well. So each of them, whether it was real estate, whether it was intelligent AI, notice people. How many people know Notebook LM, Google Notebook LM? That basically.
This is also an AI application, and we are going to click it. This is a podcast that the AI and the students produce.
So this is all AI produced, and it makes it like a banter. Isn't that amazing? When you first hear it, you're saying, wow. All you have to do is put in your URL, your information, and it will create for you a podcast.
So in the case of Mark and Coral Gables, we will collect 50 documents and videos about Coral Gables. You know, you have these beautiful videos about the Twin Cities. We'll submit it to them, and they will produce in 5 seconds a podcast. And then you submit it to the AI, then we'll narrate, and you get all the description and the discussion with a video and post it on the website, or edit it or not post it.
That's what you're basically saying is going to help with SEO?
Yeah.
Yes, and
All of this, you're going to get it.
You're utilizing AI video transcription to generate SEO.
the text.
Exactly.
And the search engine can find very well the text.
Change all the time.
And then,
Because one of the things is that you can, for instance, a podcast, not going to be a single podcast. Basically, there'll be
every week you...
the website will change.
Yeah, because the technology changes, so every week it is renewed, and you have subscribers.
Right, and they're going to be joining in. And now what they have with the podcast, you can shut it. Now with the podcast, what they have.
So I'm going to stop. I press the stop, and now it stops.
Say the next step, they're going to add video to the podcast. So each time you see, each time it's changing, your website is changing, all your different calls are then changing. This will then produce, then it won't be static.
And this is important to understand. VAPI,
Pardon?
this is about the calling, okay? VAPI stands for Voice API, Application Program Interface. In other words, this is a real-time API. That's the difference between regular API and this API. This API is real-time API. What's the difference? It is nanosecond time, response time, so it can sound like a conversation, not like a batch file, like a walkie-talkie with him. You say something, and 5 minutes later it replies.
Did you try Blend AI?
Yeah, Blend